It's Tuesday again. Another one in August, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think it is, Taylor? What do you think the date is?
It's
The 22nd.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, joining me and Taylor and Alicia is Steph Tolev. Hey, Steph.
Hello. How the hell are you?
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is coffee. I'm not
Yes.
drinking this early. So it's noonish here in California when we're taping this, and it's just I'm so happy to see you, Steph. You somehow, I don't know how we did it, but you survived the storm of the century.
Storm of the century. Yeah. It was certainly just a drizzle. I don't know. I'm in East Hollywood. It was fine. There's some flooding on the streets, but I didn't do much. I actually ate an edible and watched way too much Law and Order, and then I went to bed. That was it. Simple stuff.
The earthquake was a little fun though.
Yeah.
A little razzle in the middle of my day.
Yeah, we had that earthquake too, so it was really like it was almost like a dumb movie where like a storm and an earthquake could happen at the same time. Mm-hmm. But again, an earthquake that did little damage, and people had little concern about it. Mm-hmm. You know, you find out who all the real earthquake scaredy cats are though, because they like something like that, a 5.5 that lasts like for a few seconds, and they're like, "Oh, I'm moving. I'm getting out of California."
I've never felt one once. Me and my dog were literally lying. She was on the floor, I was on the couch, and we didn't feel shit. I'm like, is that on me? Like, did everybody else feel it? I've never felt one.
The earthquake? Yeah, I definitely felt it this time.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there's a real roller, and but it's the kind of thing where most of the earthquakes in my lifetime, because I've grown up in Southern California, most of the earthquakes in my lifetime, it's just kind of a rolling or rumbling. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it doesn't make. This one wasn't very noisy. It depends also what building you're in, I guess. But yeah, it's weirdly. Like it's scary, but at the same time, it's like I've never been in one that where I felt really in imminent danger.
Mm-hmm. And like, what would we do anyways? That's the thing. Get in our cars or driving around.
No, they have all these things you're supposed to do. They put out the list of things to do when it happened. But I'm just so glad that they don't, with this storm, with this alleged storm, if it was as big as they were saying it was going to be, we had really nice warning. We had a few days to like really decide what we're going to do. And in the case of an earthquake, can you imagine if they said 2 days before an earthquake, there's going to be a 5.5 in 2 days? Like everyone would freak the fuck out, even though that turned out to be not very devastating, because it was short. And it was in Ojai, which is, 90 minutes north of LA. So
I always figured that I'd get a motorcycle and get a little sidecar for my dog. You can't be driving an Outback around town. You're fucked. You either need a motorized bike or a motorcycle. You're dead. Have you seen any apocalypse movies? We're screwed.
I grew up in northern Michigan, so I don't think we ever had like earthquake drills, but in school we had a lot of tornado drills, even though they never happened. And it was just the old like textbook over your head. Like you just sat there with a little like textbook tent, like that was going to save your life. And I don't know, I was never convinced.
Nothing will help you in those scenarios.
No, you're done.
Salute the flag and go out like a gentleman.
Yeah, you don't see a school get ripped off and then just like one like textbook left. You're done. Your body's going into the air. Yeah, you're done.
Good thing she had that book.
That's how I ride my bike. Since I don't own a helmet, I just read a textbook over my head.
Yeah, I don't wear a seatbelt. I just put a textbook over my head.
Yeah. We're going to teach the kids a really valuable lesson here. That's all you need to protect yourself now.
What are you smoking on over there today, Steph?
I actually, I haven't smoked yet. I'm going to smoke now. You guys smoke all day long. I'm doing this only for the fucking podcast, you goddamn stoners. I'm going to be fucked. It's going to ruin the rest of my fucking day. I actually accidentally brought this back from Canada. Oopsies.
Shit.
In my carry-on. No one saw it. I believe it's a sativa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like the color.
Yeah, I know. My sister gave it to me because she's pregnant and doesn't want it anymore, clearly. But I also didn't realize that you could.
Oh, that's why it's pink. Because if you hit it and it's pink, it's a girl.
Yes, that's it. That's exactly. And actually, she is having a girl, so that actually checks out. Yeah.
That's the only gender reveal I care about. Is here's
If it's in this fucking fan, yeah. They should do
Nobody
that.
can get hurt when you just do a gender reveal that way. You're not going to start a forest fire or anything.
A vape has never burned down California, because if it could, it would have.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh God.
What do you got that you're working with, Taylor?
I just opened. I told you guys a couple weeks ago that I stocked up pretty heavily on Prosecco from Cream of the Crop, and this is my last gram of theirs, which was sitting sideways in the fridge, so it's all on the side of the container. But it is some of my favorite concentrate I've been smoking lately. So sad to see.
Beautiful.
It's not a bottomless mimosa.
It's not. It'll
This is what we're smoking.
Round
cute
trip
bag. Comes in a cute bag.
What is it again? Something sherb.
Round trip. Oh, the
gelato sherb.
Gelato sherb is the if you read the fine print, if you find it on the label, you can find out this is gelato sherb.
Sherb. Yeah, I don't know why they abbreviate. I assume they're abbreviating sherbet, right? And not gelato. But
What other words begin with sherb?
Sherbin Williams.
Sherb.
This is a pipe from High Society, though, that we just opened. This is the Eris Black Rainbow.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if I'm doing that color
It's
justice.
beautiful. We don't have enough
nice.
light in this room to show how beautiful that pipe is. It's nice. What'd you call it earlier? A hammer?
Yeah, isn't that the style of this
The
kind
style,
of pipe?
it's a hammer pipe.
Like
It
a
just
gavel.
sounds so violent.
Gavel. Yeah. More gavelly. Axe
Right.
like. Mhm.
You know, it's kind of like the glass ceiling, only it's the glass hammer. You know, when a woman, takes down a man in business, she hits him with the glass hammer.
I gotta get one of those then. I gotta get a couple.
Right?
Clock some
So-
people, man.
What I have a friend who recently confessed to me on my other podcast, Doug Loves Movies, that she, when she goes on trips and stuff for her own safety and well-being, she posts the tourist photos like when she's not there anymore, like a week or two later. And so I always thought I was really up to date on where she was at any given time, but she does these time shifts. Were you really having car issues yesterday, Steph Tolev?
Yes, I actually was. I literally, it was very LA. I get Botox, sue me. Everyone's all up my ass, my fucking DMs right now. Just like you've been in here and love on the side. It's Hollywood. What am I supposed to do? An old catcher's mitt? I'm not going to pass anything. I literally got a flat tire on the 5 on the way to get Botox.
Oh.
And I couldn't pull off because there's no fucking shoulder. It was where the 5 goes either north or to Palmdale, and it's a fucking chaos there. So I was like freaking out. I didn't even know I was blaring my music so loud. Some like guy was like waving at me, but this is fucking pervert. And he's like, roll your window down. And he's like, you're flat tire. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even notice. But yeah, AAA came 3 hours fucking later. But yeah, I think that's a good idea not to post, especially if you're a woman traveling alone. Have you seen those TikToks where people can get into they put the hanger up underneath the door and they open it's scary. I'm like, I'm not worried that I'm going to be trafficked because I mean, come on, I'm not worried about that. But I'm like, I've seen, it scares me. So I like to post after, even though we're comics, anyone can find us any fucking time. If I had a stalker, go to my website. Come to my house.
I've seen these videos where they show that like if somebody has the right tool and knows how to manipulate it, they can, when you have the lock, the lock, what do you call those locks? Like the one that flaps over.
Yeah,
the latch. When you have that locked, they can just open the door and use this device to, get it so they can come in.
Which is great if you lock your keys in your car.
Right.
Well, or if your keys are hanging on top of there where you leave them on top of the hotel door for no reason.
But it's just so they put a lot of fear into people with those videos that even locking your door doesn't count. But also they're discounting the fact that they also have to get through the main lock on the door before they do that thing.
Yeah.
So granted, if you know how to get into a hotel room, you could probably do it.
They're letting anybody walk in those front doors. No one knows anybody. The nights.
Well, a lot of hotels now, they have that whole game where you have to have your key to make the elevator work.
Yeah.
But you just wait around until somebody comes in and you'd be like, oh, where's my key? And then you go in with somebody. Yeah, exactly. It's doable.
Yeah. I one time on stage made a joke and I accidentally said my full room number out loud. I was like, well, that was stupid. That was just idiotic. I'm like, I'm inviting the perverts. I'm like, please come in. I'm lonely. Please try to break into my room. The door's wide open. Come on in.
Well, 10 minutes into the show, which we are at right now, we cut it off from the YouTube and make it exclusive to the 420 Club members on Patreon. So, Steph, Tolev, what do you got to plug? Where are you going to be in the next few weeks?
Fuck, I'm going all over the damn place. Florida.
Oh, you got like a whole tour
coming. Got a whole tour. I got a big Filth Queen tour. Add me on Instagram at Steph Tolev, or add me on fucking YouTube, you goddamn pigs. Steph Tolev. Watch my fucking podcast, Steph Infection. Why am I yelling at fans? You fucking idiots. Watch it. Like, I hate this woman.
Fucking get it together.
No one's going to watch my shit now.
Steph Tolev. STEPH, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Tolev, you assholes.
Yeah.
TOLEV.
Good plug.
Eat it. Eat it. So go follow her. And Taylor, what do you want to plug?
Oh shit. I also have another podcast on YouTube. Go follow that, you fucking pigs. It's called What's Wrong.
It's a weird title.
Yeah.
What's Wrong with Me on YouTube. Also follow my Instagram at Rizzo. And yeah, that is it.
Yeah, Alicia.
Oh,
anything?
It's Alicia Glass on Instagram.
Nice.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
That'll link you anywhere else, whatever.
You don't know Doug on Instagram. I've been very active there with promoting my shows and stuff. You can also get my dates at douglovesmovies.com. And thanks for watching, YouTubers. But now's the time for me to say